everybody. Welcome to a short little live stream tonight. Welcome. Today we're just gonna be doing Bubblegum Sim. I'm just doing like an hour or so, and I'm getting off for the night. I was supposed to go live like almost an hour ago, and I was in the middle of trying to figure out if my bracket was still alive or not for March Madness. It's gonna not be alive, even though I have Fordo winning it. However, I have gotten Saga going to the Final Four, which that just completely screwed my bracket. So I think I'm gonna be done. Anyways, so like I said, we're gonna be playing the old Bubblegum Sim, because today and Monday are my last two streams before I leave, and I want to grind as best as I can. So on Monday, we'll play all three games, but tonight I want to get Bubblegum done, or more done, just in case the game comes out when I'm gone. I kind of want to start making better thumbnails too, because I know once that game comes out, I'm going to be streaming as best as I can on that game too. There's a lot of things I'm going to be doing, but so yeah, we're going to be going right into it. Like I said, I'm only going to do like an hour or so. And for whatever reason, I still have my hunt avatar on, and the top 10 got announced or whatever, so I'm just gonna I did it for a video, I never changed it back. So we will do, let's do the Doge today. Why not? Why not do the Doge? I'm gonna be shutting my tabs down once I log on, only because my other Wi-Fi network's kind of low on bars at the moment, so I'm closing the tabs once I load into the game. However though, once I load in the game, in fact, it's already taken forever to load. I'm gonna go on that one there because it looks like it's getting better. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. Alright, there we go. It's loading. I don't know why my Roblox isn't showing. Oh, there we go. So, I try to get some updates on the Bubblegum Sim Infinity that's coming out, and I have no updates at all. So, I have a feeling the trailer is going to come out when I'm gone, at least, but I want to make a video on reacting to it, but knowing me, I'm going to watch it when it comes out, so it's not going to work like that, sadly, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm going to close this, just so it helps my storage out here a little bit. Or storage, I mean Wi-Fi. So today we're gonna start with opening eggs, only because that's gonna be the laggier part, and also just the fact that I gotta finish filling out my bracket. So basically, what's gonna happen, since in 3 minutes it's gonna be midnight, I have a crazy day of work tomorrow, so that's also kind of why I'm not staying up super late tonight. However though, is there any more like eggs I can do, or however though, tomorrow will start like the main like packing for me, kind of, and like finishing up cleaning and and obviously anything like, because I'm putting my headset away and covering up my computer and all that, so that can't happen until after the stream Monday or whatever. But obviously, worst comes to worst, you know, whatever. But by the way, when the new game comes out, I will be selling my bubbles or whatever. Alright, we're gonna start with this one, I think, because Alrighty. Well, Tennessee's gonna beat UCLA, so I'm actually getting points finally. So let's see. Tennessee, UCLA. I probably should have done better this year. If I wasn't so like, I don't want to call myself stupid, but like, I just didn't make the right decisions for some of the things. I already marked it, and of course I hit a third corner. Whatever. Um. So yeah, so I leave Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. So I gotta somehow start my beginning of the like. um, Sorry about that. I was reading something funny. So here's the thing. I want to tell you guys my plans. I'm gonna be. I won't shut up about this Monday either. So I leave at 6 a.m. Wednesday. All right. So before I get to my decision and like what I want to do, so from now, because now it's Sunday, and I got a crazy day of, not crazy day, but like I got, it's a full bowling alley being used for the most of the whole day. So there's that until like what, 6:30 maybe. So here's the thing, because Tuesday I'm staying signed in while I'm bowling, because usually I sign out because I bowl and I'm not technically working. But however, the ladies aren't there. No, they are there. It's their final week, but because I don't know if I'm going home right away or if I'm staying in, like, the way the paychecks work. That would be my final week before I get paid again, and I'm only gonna have Tuesday for that one paycheck, so I gotta try and make as much hours as I can. So there's that. But anyways, today, technically today, because it's midnight, I got work from like 10 to like 6:30, 7 at the latest. Then I gotta come home, basically finish cleaning everything except my headset and a couple things. I love this Wi-Fi. I love this Wi-Fi. Guys, I absolutely love this Wi-Fi sometimes. I don't even know if I'm live anymore, to be honest, because my Wi-Fi keeps deciding to... I think I'm live. The way it's going, my Wi-Fi is preventing me from streaming right now, but... So if you guys can hear me, my plan is Sunday night, I'm gonna be cleaning after work, or tonight, technical. I'm not going live, I'm gonna be cleaning and finishing up that. Your stream audio keeps going in and out. Yeah, it's my stupid Wi-Fi that keeps doing that. I'm trying to find a way of making it so it stays stable and I can somewhat hear you. See, here's the thing is that, like, people are saying my audio keeps going up, but I'm on a headset mic, so there's nothing I can do about that. I want to get a mic, but then I just don't know if the outside, like, you know, if that stuff will start getting in my mic. But so, oh my god, I keep loading into Roblox, dude. No, I don't want that. I want exit out and try again. So anyways, while I try to reload in the Roblox here, so I gotta clean after work, and then tomorrow morning, I'm going live Monday night to do the grinding or whatever, and then Monday will start the packing for me, and then Tuesday I gotta finalize all the graphics and pictures of my streams and everything, and like everything I can, because Tuesday is my final day here, and then that comes down to Wednesday. So my options are I stay up late, I stay up all night, and like get in the car, start driving, then fall asleep in the car, or I go to bed still at like I'll try at like 1 o'clock or so, get about 4 or 5 hours, and then get ready to leave. The thing is though, I gotta make my beginning of vlog number 1 is gonna be me, saying, hey guys, Ian Gaming here, back with another video. I want to describe it a little bit before that goes down. So I gotta make that at some point too. So I don't know if I should just pre-record it and put it on my other Discord like messages maybe, or I don't know exactly. I guess we'll have to figure it out. Bro, why is my Wi-Fi acting like this, dude? I wonder why my backup Wi-Fi only has 2 bars right now. When literally there's nobody on. I swear, my Wi-Fi is literally difficult, dude. Like, there's nothing I can even do about it. Like, that's why I hate up my Wi-Fi the most. Like, if I disconnect and go back to the 5G, it's gonna start lagging and doing all that again. I think so, at least. So, I don't want to try it right this time. I can tell I only ate one thing today. I can literally feel my cold tea go down my stomach. I mean, I'm not even hungry, that's the thing. Like, I am a little bit, but not, like, super hungry. I purposely ate a lot, too, so, I don't know. Okay, I'm finally in the game. I just want to grind, that's all I want to get done. Like, I don't know what's been going on, but, like, my Wi-Fi went from dead to and, like, the Wi-Fi came back, but I just had to use the 5G instead of the normal one, and then now all of a sudden my Wi-Fi completely does not work, and like I don't know why. And my phone and everything's been getting like connected to 5G too, so I don't know what is going on, but I don't want it to act up until when I'm gone, like leaving. I want to have perfect Wi-Fi for the next 2 streams. That's all I ask for. Ozzy, by the way, if you can still hear me, you won my giveaway, by the way. So, and for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me send gifts to you. So, I don't know if I'll be able to give it to you, because I'm only gonna be on here for like an hour or so, because I got work tomorrow, and tomorrow starts the craziness of cleaning afterwards and getting everything ready. But in fact, there's one picture I think I gotta send. Oh, I see. You just posted. There's a picture I pre-took. I gotta send to my backup Discord real quick, I think. Oh no, never mind. I put it on there already. Alright, so we're gonna do eggs first. And then we'll do bubbles. If you guys don't know why I'm playing the old game, it's because if you see with the GUI popping up and out, if you go to prizes, there's like eggs and bubbles you have to do to get very good packs, and that was one of my main goals. And this game became so dead that that like I just couldn't do the game anymore. And then I finally came back to the game when I like kind of came back to YouTube, and so I'm before the new game comes out, I want to get it done, and then before we play the new game, I'll rejoin on stream and sell my bubbles or whatever, just for the fun of it. Oh, I already got the legendary by the looks of it. Yeah, I did. bro. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have to ask about it because there's nothing I can even do about it. It's back to 3 bars or whatever, but I don't want to risk it right this second. If this Wi-Fi is gonna work on my stream, I'll try to stay on this Wi-Fi, but the way it's going, I'm gonna have to re-switch it over again. There's no goal tonight for me to do anything because Monday I'm gonna try to be as live as best as I can to do 2 or 3 games I play the most. Bubblegum Sim and Epic Minigames are the main 2 I'm gonna be doing on Monday. However, I'm probably gonna do Epic Minigames first just to get that stuff out of the way. Bubblegum will probably be the last game we do. Just so the easier part, you know, easier stuff can be last. But yeah. By the way, the button is now on please donate. Your stream is working again? Alright, good. That's good to hear. Alright, I'll try my best to maybe do it one more time before I go to bed, see if it works, because they wouldn't let me for some weird reason, but maybe unless the 2 winners didn't just have a button, maybe, but who knows. Yeah, I'm excited for this trip. However, I can't film in the bathroom or something. I gotta, and it's not tomorrow or today technically because I got work. So I'm gonna have to do it Monday probably or Tuesday. Oh god, my Wi-Fi just went out again, dude. Oh my god, dude. I love this so much. Alright, is it not gonna come back? Alright, Alex back. I stream doing this. Like, it's not even that big if you think about it. I mean, I did leave my tab open, I guess, but alright, so I think I'm pretty calm with the 1K, hopefully, until I come back. If obviously worst comes to worst, if I'm gonna hit 1K, I'm hoping I'm either at the house or not, or I always have internet trying to stream my video at. But I'm hoping that I don't hit it now until I'm gonna come back. I'm back April 7th, but I don't stream again until the 8th or 9th. So I won't be back until one of those 2 days probably. And also, I'm not scheduling any streams for then either because that's still like about 2 weeks out. I don't want to schedule for 2 weeks out. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I just think that's too early. So I don't want to do it. Oh my god, I got so much that I have to do, dude. I keep pushing it. I gotta, not just all the cleaning and packing and work tomorrow. I gotta grind MLB The Show. I got no playing time in NHL or college football today, and I gotta somehow try to get a certain point on there where I want to stop or whatever. I mean, I could have stopped now, to be honest, but I want to play it one more time before we're gone for about 2 weeks. I won't be to shove two of the 3 teams I'm on. I want to try to not get their season done, but get to the good point of it where, you know. That's why I'm debating about Tuesday. Should I stay up and just that's why I'm debating is like, Cause once we get out far, I wanna explore too. I just don't wanna go to bed. It's pretty fun in the car, especially places you don't really go to for a while. Cause I went to Florida last year, but we went to Miami. We're going to Cocoa Beach slash near Orlando. I don't remember if I've been at Cocoa Beach before. I want to say I've been near there, but it's been since a kid. I've been probably close to there. So it's gonna be like a first new memory basically for us. But like I said, I'm gonna try to record and get pictures of everything I can. However, my storage is gonna be funny after like day probably 4 because I re-downloaded all these apps and stuff. Oh, that reminds me. Where's my sticky notes at? Cause I know I'm gonna forget to cancel YouTube TV too. So because I got it from March Madness. So I gotta make myself a checklist because I already know I'm gonna forget to do something. Do I need True T? Do I need that stuff? That's what I kind of like about my computers that like it kind of switches pretty fast over, but uh-oh. Did it stay in the game or I'm hoping to stay in the game because if it didn't, it didn't. Of course it didn't. Okay, I gotta close my tab because maybe that's the reason why. Oh my god, this is fun, dude. Like all I'm just doing is trying to have fun and grind. That's all I'm trying to do, and my Wi-Fi's preventing me from doing it, like it always does. Like I'm just trying to get this done. I'm not staying up all night and doing this. Anyways, my checklist. Checklist before bed. 1. Finish stream. Why is this pen not working? Finish stream. This pen is not fun. 2. Check. Okay, give me a new pen, dude. Oh my god. This stream is not going as planned, by the way. Check. Wiki pen. Check. Bro, there's just ink coming out here. Check, please. Donate. Okay, why is this doing this? Okay, check, please donate. Oh my god, this 3. Cancel. YouTube TV Alright, that's all I gotta do for tonight. Because then after that, I can just play the show and go to bed. Okay, I gotta finish. I want to get 258K. So can you, if my Wi-Fi could let me, please do that. That would be appreciated. And then we'll blow bubbles for like half an hour. Well, hopefully half an hour or so, and then. Alright, we're gonna set this right here in front of my face. So my checklist before bed, other than not like computer things, and that will be the show. I'm gonna finish my stream. I'm gonna check please donate one more time to see if the buttons or whatever are there. And then if not, we'll figure it out another time, I guess. And then I gotta cancel YouTube TV. Because knowing me, I'm gonna forget. And then we go on the trip, and then the 10 days come, like, and because I got a free 10-day trial. So, yeah, it cost me money after 10 days, so. Okay, I gotta watch this, dude, because it is past already, but I'm still gonna open a couple past. This summer better not be a pain for my Wi-Fi. I know it probably will be, but I gotta change my garbage too, but that's gotta wait until Tuesday. Because I want to do a last minute, garbage change before I leave. God, it's not even really tomorrow. It's Monday and Tuesday that are going to be the two worst days out, even out tomorrow, or today, or tomorrow, or Sunday. Because Sunday for work doesn't sound fun, but if you think about it, I'm not packed yet, other than my shoes and bathing suits. I gotta cover and finish cleaning like my area at least, and I gotta wait until at least Monday night, Tuesday morning for that part, for like my computer area at least. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, trying to get all this done, and not under 3 days yet. At 6 a.m. I'll be officially 3 days technically, but next one we're supposed to leave. But technically, the last day before too, I was just gonna pack all my pillows and stuff. Like, I honestly might just stay up and do MLB the show and all that because I don't even know. Cause here's the thing also, is that I'm already up until like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Probably more like 2:30. And we're leaving at 6, so I bet you they're gonna want to wake us up earlier anyways. Maybe, well, not super early, like 5, 10, 15 minutes before at the earliest, or around there. Because we're supposed to be leaving at 6, and we're gonna have to carry-ons and all that are gonna have to be going in last. So the thing is just like, I don't even know, just like, I don't know how my last night's, because obviously we can get to the hotel and I'll just go to bed right then too, I guess. But and another thing that sucks that MLB the show's dropping stuff at midnight that same night or Tuesday night, Wednesday early morning. So that's what I was telling my brother too, is that because he can't bring the PS5 with us, so it's like you might as well stay up and do it in middle 3 a.m. until 3 a.m. in the morning and just sleep in the car. But I guess I could do my video after work too, but I don't know. 3 somehow. Yeah, tomorrow I'll definitely be gone. Especially if it one or two loses. Yeah, so the next 3 days are gonna be a pain in the BITCA for me, but I don't even want to keep talking about it. It's just I gotta get through work tomorrow or tonight or whatever you want to call it, Sunday. I gotta get through work first before anything because we're having like 3 to 4 different things going on. So we gotta get through the paying job first, and then we'll worry about the rest of the other stuff. Because the only issue is I would easily pack my pillows and blankets now, but then I wouldn't have any, like, pillows or like, I'll have a couple left over, I guess, but I'm bringing the stuff that's, like, the most comfy, like, kind of fun to sleep in, like, not hard or any of that stuff, so. That carry-on could start getting packed, Monday, with my sunglasses and one of my blankets and all that stuff, but pillow, blankets, wallet, passports, phone charger, my camera stuff can get packed too, I guess. But personal things I have to wait until Tuesday night to do. And then obviously Tuesday night I gotta do everything else. Because I'm sure we're gonna have like only a couple minutes to get everything in the car and say goodbyes and all that too, so. But like I said, I don't want to worry about it anymore. I just want to get for work first before I worry about stuff like that. That's why I even told my mom and grandma, it's like, I'm not doing anything else until after work's done tomorrow or tonight or whatever, or today, because we got like 4 things going on, and our boss can sometimes, I don't want to be mean or anything, but he can be nasty sometimes, so I don't want to have a bad day with him, and then, so all I'm just saying is I'd rather worry about work first than trying to do more cleaning going until like 1 o'clock in the morning, then have to work the next morning. I'd rather just chill out rest of the night. But yeah, there's really nothing else to talk about. Hi Rudy TV, welcome to the stream. We're just playing some Bubblegum Sim because I'm leaving for a cruise in Florida Wednesday at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I want to try to get as much grinding as I can done before I leave. And I also have a feeling the new Bubblegum Gamer trailer is going to be coming out when I'm gone, so that game's going to be out soon, so I'm just trying my best here to grind whatever games. So if whoever's watching, I just want to give a heads up. Monday night will be my final stream. I'm going to try my best to stream as long as I can. Because Tuesday is my final day I can do everything, so I don't want to stay up too late, obviously. I'm just, like, sleeping until, like, 1 because it's wasting hours getting things ready. And, getting MLB The Show done and all that. But Monday night, I just want to say that. Because also, Monday Night Raw's at 3 o'clock again because they're in Europe. I'm not saying I push streams back because of that only, but so there's that also. So that's another thing I do usually, as well as clean or do homework or whatever. But I could technically not play the show tonight and do more stuff, but like I said, I don't want to worry about cleaning and doing all that right before a somewhat busy day at work. So I just want to chill. I'd rather be stressed after my job being done than... Like, I gotta work Tuesday too, but Tuesdays are nothing. At least for this year. Next year will be a little more busier, but... I'm just excited, dude. Obviously, like I keep saying, it's gonna be stressful and stuff trying to get now the getting in the car at 6 o'clock in the morning. But oh yeah, there's a book I'm bringing too. There's a dog, like a dog book someone got for my grad party that I'm gonna be bringing too. So I have another thing to do if my phone's charging or we're stopped somewhere or. But my vlogs are gonna try to be as best as I can from beginning to end when I get home. Oh, I just realized I totally forgot I was opening eggs still. My bad. I was like, oh, I'm gonna 666. I was like, oh, I'm gonna only let it go for a couple more like a minute or two, and then I kept talking, and look at that. That's fine. It gets me closer to. I think. Can I? Did I already get? Yeah, I already got it. So I'm at 86. I'm not gonna be able. There's no way I'm finishing all this, bro. See, I should have just done this earlier. Technically, I can end the stream and work more too. Technically, but I'm halfway there. All right, so we're gonna blow bubbles here. So I'm gonna try to check back with chat here in a little bit. I'm probably gonna end right before 1 o'clock. That way I can start getting ready for bed and all that, and finish up my my 3-thing checklist. But and then tomorrow I'm not streaming because that'll be the whole finishing up the cleaning, obviously, and then Monday I'll start packing slash finishing up super light cleaning basically, and then Monday night I'll be live for the final time until like the 8th or 9th of April. And then by then will be the newer topics and all that stuff. Once I make some room, I think I'm gonna download Minecraft too and try Minecraft out for this channel. Obviously, that's not 100% a go yet, but it won't be until later this summer, if anything. But I need to make storage, and I have too many pictures and videos that from like 5-6 years ago. I gotta get like from when I first got my PC in Roblox Studio. I gotta get rid of. Cause kids like especially me, I took a lot of pictures. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm waiting for that part until I come back. Obviously, I'm not worried about Minecraft right now. Cause I am technically a Roblox streamer, but so when I come back, we're doing the Minecraft probably in late summer. Yeah, I know. I literally heard him without hearing him. By the way, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there's an annoying pig as a commercial for the March Madness, and it comes on literally every other commercial break, and it's getting annoying. But anyways, so when I come back, we're doing please donate streams too, where people would put the users in the chat, and I would have like a let's just say 800 Robux limit, and I would be alive until about 800 Robux is giving out. It probably won't be until I get a little bit more bigger, like 1K around their area, or I'll assign my stream to Timmy, and he can get got help me get some guys on the stream and stuff too. And no, and I just want to say, real quick, he's not. Me or him are not buying subs. He's setting up ads. Just to give everyone a heads up as to why I've been growing kinda so long. Or not so long, just like for the fact that I lost like a month or 2 months. He's been setting up ads to go into different social medias, so I've been kind of commented a couple times about like me or him buying subs, and that's not the case for the most part. It's him setting up ads and my stream going all over the place technically. So just to give everyone a heads up for that. But anyway, so yeah. Anyways, back to the topic. We're gonna do the please donate streams, the Minecraft streams if I get it and I have enough storage. We're gonna be doing what's the one get Bubblegum Sim Affinity, obviously when it comes out. We're gonna be doing all night streams, so like from like 10:30 to 11 to like 3:30 a.m. A bunch of Roblox. I keep saying Roblox games. Maybe Minecraft from the mix if I get to that point. Just talking maybe sometimes. So yeah, those will start. All those stuff other than Minecraft will start up after I come back from my cruise. That'll be leading up to the late spring, summertime. Technically, so best time to get it done is during the summer. Oh my God, I can't stop thinking about our cruise, dude. Like I just got so much I gotta do in the next 2 days after I get off work. It's not even funny. Like I could start packing now, like the second, but that's the thing. That's what I keep saying is that like my pillows and blankets and all that can't get packed until Tuesday night, the probably the most, or Wednesday morning right before I go. But Tuesday will be my final day. I like clean and at the super lightest and finish packing everything I want to hide, and that'll be when I transfer everything upstairs in like storage or my mom's bedroom or something. And that stuff's more like fragile, like because our cousins, come see us once in like probably average 2 to 3 times a week. So, and they're little ones, so I don't want them touching super things that are like fragile. And it's either like, they get sent upstairs or they're like on the super highest level as I can get them to be, like off a shelf or whatever. So let's see, we're almost at an hour, but I want to keep going for a little bit here because I want it to be almost an hour before I end. By the way, I just want to say my vlogs for when I'm way there or way back, if I'm vlogging in the car, like, doing a time stamp or whatever, filming outside the window, I'm not doing near my house because I don't want my house or my country or county or whatever getting doxxed or leaked. So I want to wait until we're out more, like Detroit area, that area, before I start filming our car ride. Because I don't want to dox anything or anybody or, any of that stuff. So obviously, I'm going to wait for that part too, but. I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go. Actually, I gotta go shopping too. Probably Tuesday. Because I want to get some Oreo minis for the trip and like a sweet tea and some water. Well, water will bring too, but there's a couple things I want to bring on the trip that I want to have for my own snacks. I gotta think about that too. Well, it's not really hard to think about, but. So chat, I know there's like nobody in here, but whatever. I do know we last year we tried out Raising Kings for the first time. Oh my god, delicious! I want to keep going back there. So we're already deciding that I just don't know on the way there or back. We're gonna stop at Raising Kings, and I'm sure we're also gonna stop at Crackle Barrel because we always do that on vacation, at least one time. So there's those two places. Crackle Barrel will probably be either for dinner or breakfast, just depending on where we're at. Um, However, I do want to go for a Chick-fil-A day, and obviously Florida has a bunch of Chick-fil-A's, so I think maybe one day we're at the Florida house or like the Cocoa Beach house maybe. If there's a way we can get some Chick-fil-A, I think we're gonna get some Chick-fil-A. Other than those three things, I don't know what my food's gonna look like. Obviously, restaurants and the ship dinners and all that stuff. I'll take pictures of it but the only three things that I know is confirmed or I want to get confirmed is Risen Kings is confirmed for way there or back. Crackle oh my god, I can't speak. Crackle Barrel is going to be confirmed because trust me, literally every vacation we always stop there for a breakfast or dinner. And then obviously Chick-fil-A. I want maybe Five Guys too, but Chick-fil-A is the first one I want to get on there. So, alright, let's keep going here because I want to try to get as best because Monday's my final chance. I'm not going live today, so or tomorrow or Sunday. So, whatever I don't finish today, I gotta try finishing Monday before I leave. And obviously, there's no goals or anything. It's just I want to get as much done as I can for like 2 or 3 games because I can technically play when I'm there too, but I don't want to go too far ahead of myself if I'm not going to be live or videoing, obviously. If the new Bubblegum Sim does come out when I'm gone, I'm not joining the game. I might buy the game passes, but I'm not joining the game at all until when I come home and start streaming again. You guys want to know what I do first when I schedule it. It's more 1K I'm worried about hitting than when I'm gone. Than Bubblegum because Bubblegum Sim because I'm gonna be busy for the most part anyway, so it's not like, you know, I'm not gonna be like, you know, super free to play games anyways, but the expedited vacations are just stressful sometimes, especially when it's already 3 days until I leave and I got nothing done for packing or anything. But and obviously vacation, I want to hang out and spend time with my family and don't want to worry about stuff. See, that's the thing about my dog. I don't want to bring that up either, but my dog's been acting super weird, like getting in the trash or eating bread or all that stuff, and he's taking nibbles of his normal food and like drinking lots of water and keep asking to go outside just to sit in the cool air. So my guess is he either has diabetes or cancer, but my mom's playing smart but not so smart. She's waiting until after the cruise to figure that stuff out. Because we all don't want to find out he has something. Like I actually rather find him dead, not gonna lie, than find out before we leave. Like, I'm totally being honest. I'd rather see him passed away than when we come back than finding out right before our cruise. And then people start crying or can't sleep or, you know. I mean, it's sad too because my dog's literally turning 11 in August 4th, and he has a chocolate lab, that breed. Oops. And those breeds only last until like 12, and he's turning 11, so it's starting to become that time too. But all right, let's stop talking about sad stuff. Let's go back to the cruise and stuff and not being stressed. But yeah. The cruise, like I said, the cruise is gonna be everything as best as I can, from walking around the ship to showing the food to showing some of the fun stuff we're gonna be doing on and off the ship. Obviously the house and Cocoa Beach and the restaurant, like the food out there too. Even fast food pictures I'm gonna be taking, car ride there and back. I'm gonna try to get as best as I can for all my social media too, not just YouTube, obviously, but yeah, I shouldn't. For some weird reason, I have an odd feeling something weird's gonna happen at work tomorrow or today, but I don't want to worry about that. But yeah, this cruise is gonna be fun. I've been on my first one was last year with Sympathy of the Seas for Royal Caribbean. This year I'm with Wonder, and we're going to I believe Saint Thomas. No, Saint Martin first, I believe. Then Saint Thomas, then Coco Cay. So trust me, I'm gonna try to edit as best as I can. And actually, I'm gonna try to edit. Cause here's my plan. I've been saying this for like the last month or so, but I want to keep asking and letting you guys know. So right now the plan for vlog number 1 is the day of when we leave, like the car ride down there, all of Orlando, Florida, or Cocoa Beach, Florida alone, and day 1. All of those will be one video, or I'm gonna try at least one video. If I already have too much and there's still like a day or something left in Cocoa Beach, and then not even time to leave yet, then I'm not gonna worry about it. Like I'm just gonna post it. But if there's not a lot and everything can get into one video, or try not to be more than like 20-ish minutes, maybe 25 minutes, then yeah, I'm gonna post it in the one video. But vlog 2 will be day 2 and 3 on the ship. Vlog 3 will be 4 and 5 on the ship, and then rest of the way will be vlog 4. So day 6, 7, 8, and obviously the ride home. Which that video probably wouldn't be as big, other than probably 6 and 7 stuff being in it. Vlog 1 will be the biggest out of all of them, just to give everyone a heads up, I think. But yeah. When I come back too, it's when the grind starts back up too, so it's gonna be a fun time, but we're almost at an hour, so it's about my time to end here. But I'm gonna try to get closer to 260 real quick, about 1 or 2 more billion, and then we're gonna end. I think when we hit 2 million, like 220, 220, 500-ish is when we'll end, I guess. But yeah, just a reminder, Monday night I'll be live for the final time up until I want to say April 8th or 9th, maybe 10th at the latest. And hopefully by then the new Bubblegum Sim will be out, or we'll do an all-night stream to kick off the new era of my streams, maybe. Hmm. I was gonna make a video on some of the leaks I got about the Infinity game, but I'm not going to now because I didn't really make any videos or anything for that game, and already. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it a 220. I'm gonna try my best. I'm like tired and I got to get a couple things done. Okay, at least Pocky, it looks like I'm gonna win. I don't want to say that yet though, because I still got a whole another week of hockey for fantasy. I had a pretty good day though. Next time. Oh my god, Steak's been live for like 7 hours now because he's trying to hit 2 million and he's like 5,000, about almost 5,000 away. And I don't have enough obviously to do a raid on him either, but if I would have had like 100 something, 200 something people, I would have been like, go sub to Steak, but he's been live for all the way like 8 hours. I don't know how he's like managed to do that, but I don't know. But I'm not stuffy anymore, which is good. Cause I literally got sick like 7 days before a trip. I'm like, great. I don't want to be sick going down there. So since I'm feeling better, whenever I can to film my beginning of my vlog series, I'm gonna try to get that done. I can't get it done tonight though because I want to get it done outside. And it's actually, let me check the weather because it's not gonna be nice out. Like it's gonna be maybe sunny, but it's not gonna be warm out. Is what I'm trying to say. Oh god, yeah, no. 37 or wait, 40, 37, 42, and probably in the early 30s when I wake up. I'm sure I'll be able to get it done, but and then when we get there, 78, 75, 77, and then later 60s before we get on the boat. Okay. So I'm gonna be in mostly shorts. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be in PJs or long pants for the car ride there and home. Other than those 2 days, I'm sure I'll be in shorts every single day. And I'm also gonna be bringing a thing or two of PJs too because it could get windy and cold on the boat too. Oh, I'm at 120 already. I just realized that. Alright, well, we'll keep along here for a little bit just so I'm closer to 125, 132. I'm not gonna keep going farther, obviously, but I just want to go a little bit extra afterwards, just so it's a little less work compared to rejoining and doing all the rest of that work the next stream, you know. But yeah, after work tomorrow, like I'm done. Other than Tuesday, which Tuesday, like I said, Tuesdays aren't hard at all. So after work tomorrow, or today, I'm chilling with cleaning and packing basically. So that's why I want to try to get some elevator show in because, like, when I go to bed, that's when I play it usually. So I want to try my best to get like as best like because tonight technically I keep saying because it's only 1 o'clock in the morning, so some of you are not on Sunday yet, but right before bed, I'm gonna play some tomorrow or like Sunday night. I'm gonna play some. Monday night, I might play some. Tuesday night's the debatable night because I just don't know if I want to stay up or all night. There's actually three options. One, I stay up all night and get sleep in the car or get no sleep at all and try to hold it until when we get to the hotel. Option B is I stay up until my normal 2:33 and only get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Or C, I go to bed at like more either anywhere from 11:30 to like 1:30, and I get about at least 5 hours of sleep. So I want to maybe get some sleep, cause I want to be up for the most of the car ride. Worst comes to worst, I pass out or whatever. What do I do enjoy life? But I'm gonna be too like ready for this vacation to. And now I gotta go shopping and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a fun next. Sorry about that. It's gonna be a fun next 3 days. I kind of wish I worked today instead of tomorrow, but or yesterday than today. But whatever. Yeah, I was actually a little bit more busier today than what it's supposed to be. So yeah. Alrighty. We're gonna end here in just a second. Yeah. I've I'm 5 minutes, 6 minutes past an hour. So yeah, we're gonna end here in just a second here, folks. Best way to find me again is to either sub and put noties on, or sub or like or share it to somebody or do whatever. I'll be once again. I'm not gonna be live tonight or tomorrow night. I'll be back Monday night. Back on this game, Epic Mini Game. Like it'll be a grinding stream, so everything I like play a lot will be grinding basically. Because obviously, like I said, when I come back, I don't know what my plans are. I'm probably doing either an all-night stream or the new Bubblegum game is going to be coming out. So, I don't know what it's going to be something. No new videos up until after. Obviously, up not counting the vlogs of my cruise or whatever. There won't be any more videos until after I come back. I might make a video on, like, did I make a video on the hunt? Oh, no, I did. I'm gonna make a video review when the new Bubblegum game comes out too. I think maybe, but no new videos at the moment. It's just gonna be stream Monday and that's it. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you guys did, like, share, subscribe. It'll be appreciated. Real quick, I was gonna see here what's going on. No, we're not even close to anything. Next fun. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna try to get like 4 or 5 different quick things done real quick before I go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, we'll see you guys for the final stream. Not final stream, but final stream until I come back on Monday night. Oh shoot! One last thing, I gotta open up my YouTube again. I forgot. When I hit, when I exit out YouTube or whatever, I gotta load it back up because that's how. Alrighty, now I can say I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.